So what shall we get into today? Let's ride right into this week's Flashback Friday. The first time I stumbled upon this set, I was quite intrigued. Not only was I unaware it even existed, but at the time, I didn't know anything about it. Well, that was then. This is now. Even today, I still find it is absolutely intriguing. It's pretty cool. Therefore, allow me to bring forth the 1965-66 Coca-Cola NHL Players set. This 108 card set, which was unnumbered, I might add, featured 18 players from all 6 NHL teams. And although they weren't the same dimensions as the cards that we all know and love today, they were a tad different in size and had bilingual write-ups on the card backs. Not only is the size different than the norm, however, can't necessarily call this cardboard either. The cards were printed on something that I would best describe as heavy paper. Now, at the time, Topps had the monopoly since Parkhurst completely disappeared after the 1963-64 season. So this alternative to Topps was free. Kinda. In order to get your 65-66 Coca-Cola cards, you had to drink an awful lot of Coke products. Allow me to go into detail. Now, some of you may recall back in the day when you'd buy yourself a drink and you'd twist the top off, and it always had something at the bottom. It was some kind of a game or prize you can win. Some of you's got to remember that. Come on, I'm not that old. You remember. You remember? You remember. Remember? You remember. To obtain one team set of 18 cards, you had to collect 10 caps. Now, not just 10 caps willy-nilly. They quite literally had to be of the desired team. Once all 10 of the same team were collected, you sent them in to Coca-Cola. And they mailed you back the 18-card team set. However, all the cards were connected in a row and were perforated. Now let's just go haywire a little bit. Let's just say, now if someone wanted to get the entire 108 card set, that's all 6 teams, 18 cards per team, you would have to down at least 60 drinks. Imagine the sugar high. Although each team set did come with 18 player cards, there was one 19th card that seemed pretty useful. All you had to do was fill it out for Coca-Cola to send you the album for the cards. Now, clearly you can tell the cards were quite simple. Just a black and white photo of the player, along with the name at the bottom. And on the back, it was pretty simple just the same. Name, vitals, and their stats while in the NHL. Perhaps what was missing was a small bio, or even a cartoon on the back that was more often likely to be found on the back of Topps releases at the time. Of course, this set released long before my time. However, I have been successful in adding several to my collection. That, my friends, is this week's Flashback Friday Showcase.